Just a little PSA. They're selling the wrong rear mount now, like Rock Auto and all that. So these are OE mounts, manual and automatic. They're actually the same. Just I think the rubber's different durometer. Anyways, this is what the stock mount should look like. You see they have like a larger hole and just a shape. Now this is what they're selling, or most of what they're selling now on the aftermarket. See, the shape's a little bit different. And what this actually is, this is an Accord mount, a 93 Accord mount. Even has a Accord part number. And it looks like what they did is they just drilled out these holes because they're very close to the Prelude holes, but they're not the same. Here's a mount that came out of my Accord a while back. You see the holes, they're smaller. And you can just see there's like there's a lip here. You can just tell they drilled them out. The problem is they didn't fix this part. This is too wide. You look, you put it on the Prelude mount. There's a big difference there. And the other problem is if you compare the heights where the bolt goes through. The Accord is maybe 3/8 of an inch higher up. So you can use this in your car, but you're gonna have to shave each side down. And probably the way I would do that, well, the easiest thing for me to do that, I'd run it through a bandsaw like that. Just and if you take it just right up to this lip right here, that'll be plenty. Now, so I've ordered a bunch of rear mounts just to make sure, but everyone was wrong. And the other one, this is an Anchor, and if you look at the pictures, most of them look like this. They look like the Accord mount. But I also got one from Westar, and it's this. You can see the bottom's not flat. And this one also has an OE part number. This is for a 9701 CRV. And this is way too far off. This, like the rear holes are pretty close. It's too wide like the Accord mount, but this front hole is like a 1/2 inch too far forward. There's nowhere to really drill a new hole. So if you get one of these, just return it. It's useless. The Accord one you'll be able to make work with a little bit of trimming. And if it doesn't have the holes already drilled out when you get it, you will have to drill them out bigger because they're just off a little bit.